All right. Hey, it's me, Tilo Greens. Thanks for coming to my channel, checking things out. Happy to have you. I come today to kind of just like shed some light on what goes on and how to maybe grab some of your motivation that you need and something that I've been using to really get better at motivation. You know, I turned my camera on, put some lights up. I had no idea really today what I wanted to talk about, but I do know that I wanted to try and achieve something where I can put out a message where it would help other people. The past year of my life, let's say, you know, from COVID till the start of COVID until now, it's been crazy. I grew up in New York, so I live in New York. And between just being here in New York and everything else that's gone on in my life, it's been like a upside down roller coaster the entire year. You know, it started off like not bad. Everybody was cool with COVID and things like that. I was working as a service advisor at Ford, so I'm selling, you know, brakes and tires and shit like that to customers every day as they come in, and was doing great. They were happy. I just started the job in February, and came March, you know, we got hit with a pandemic. They loved me so much that they actually kept me, and they got rid of somebody else who's been there for probably about a year. I was like so surprised. So carry on through the summer and everything. It was great. I got to enjoy my truck. I got to go out with my friends and fish and all those things. And those are all the videos that I have on my channel. So you guys are able to see what I was doing throughout that time. My girlfriend at the time, you know, we were doing all kinds of adventures on the weekends if we could, you know, going to the beach, whatever it was, you know, keeping it pretty much low key, but trying to live the best, I guess, that I felt safe and felt doing. But I mean, as time went on, I working retail throughout the entire summer, realizing that, you know, I'm around all these people. Why am I so scared about COVID? Realizing that I don't really like what I do so much. The money's good, but am I happy with my work? All of those things and all those questions went through my head every single day. I would show up to work, and not even before I even show up to work, I'd wake up in the morning and I would feel so sick to my stomach. I would get sick every morning. And then I would go to work and I would be miserable. And it wouldn't be until 6 o'clock by the time I clocked out and got home that I actually felt like a little bit better. But then it was time to just hit that button. Okay, 4-hour timer, here we go. And it's time for bed. And in between that, I had to cook dinner, clean up anything that I do, just get myself set up, maybe try and figure out plans for a weekend, like whatever it is. It's like, there's no way to live like that. It's horrible. Working a 50-hour-a-week job, yeah, money is awesome, but how do you enjoy your life in that sense if you don't enjoy physically what you're doing? You want to be going out and enjoying your stuff with your friends and your family and so on. So it was about September, and I've already, you know, probably touched on this in my thing, you know. Me and my girlfriend broke up. I quit my job, and I was ready to just basically try something new. I knew I wanted to go marketing. I just didn't really know what. I went to college for business marketing, community college. So it's not like I went to a 4-year degree, just a 2-year degree. And I just finished it up in 2020. And I was like, okay, ready to rock and roll. So the only thing that I found holding me back, realistically, were the people in my life. I've had these ideas for such a long time, and I didn't realize that I've had these ideas for such a long time. That, you know, when you bring them up to other people and they don't care, or they don't want to care, or their advice to you is that's a dumb idea. Those are not people that you want to support yourself with, and sometimes that's family. Sometimes those are people that like are so close to you, so you just believe them, and then you continue going to your 9-to-5, or in my case, 7-to-6 job. You know, working like crazy, and you know, that was what I did, but it sucked. Like, that sucked. I hated my life every day. I literally was in such a bad place, and it obviously reflected on a lot of different things. But I'm happy today that I can actually come here and say, like, hey, look, I'm not successful. I'm not going to sit here and say, like, what I'm doing is a get-rich-quick scheme, because it is not. There's nothing about what I'm doing that would be get-rich-quick. But what I can guarantee what I am doing is I'm following what I want to do, and I feel amazing about that. And I suggest that for anybody who's even going to touch on this video, even if you see the link for it, I don't even know what I'm going to make the thumbnail for it or any of that stuff, but I mean, look, just like follow your dreams. It's that simple. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. I have no money right now. I went from having plenty of money to looking like maybe I'm gonna marry this girl, where should I move to, all these things, to being like, all right, cool, I can afford stuff, to now being like, I don't have any money to do any of those things. How am I gonna afford groceries at the end of the week and all that? But at the same time, I love it. Like, I love it. And every single day, you have to try and do something towards your goal. And it doesn't matter if it's something as small as sending one single email, applying to one single job posting that's out there, whatever it is, just one single thing that you need to do to get started. That's it, just one, that's it, one thing every day. Now, that's how I started doing it, and I told myself this in February of 2020. So this is prior to the pandemic or nothing. I decided I wanted to make this vlog. So I decided I wanted to make a YouTube channel, start making videos, really wanted to be for video games. And I told myself to do this every day for 2 years. And if it's something as simple as sending an email, something as simple as finding a song for the next video, whatever it is, there's gotta be that one thing every single day that you have to accomplish. And it's now basically from February until now, March of 2021. So February 2020, so over a year later, I now basically have made my own business. I have a few different clients that I'm working for me right now, and I'm creating income on a weekly basis. So it's amazing in that sense. No, I'm not rich, and no, I don't drive a Lamborghini. I have a Toyota Tacoma. But at the end of the day, like, I'm being able to survive. I pay rent every month. Like, all these things that I'm doing is without the help of anybody else, and that's because I'm waking up every day and saying F you to all of my stress, all of my problems, everything that's pushing me down on the inside, and I'm saying, nope, not today, let's go. Time to hit it. And that's it. Yesterday, I wanted to bring you guys on like a little kind of like door-to-door thing. I literally took a video in my car. I could probably like show that right now if you guys want to see just like something stupid. All right, boys and girls, this is like vlog 28 or something like that. Basically, I'm out here, as you can see, kind of dressed a little bit on the nicer side, collared shirt and all, nice haircut, the whole bit. Yeah, baby. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna bring you guys on kind of like a little bit of a day here traveling. I'm gonna see if I can get any video of me trying to get some new clients. I'm gonna go door to door in a local town. So, but as fun as that is to do, and as fun as that was, like, I mean, it's a grind. Like, there's people basically just want nothing to do with me when I walk into their business, and I'm just like, hey, how are you? You know, starting up my own business, looking to help you with social media, videography, content creation, the whole bit, you know? And they're just like, haha, cool. Or then you get the people who sit there and they listen to your entire pitch, and they're like, okay, thanks. You're like, okay, so you're not interested. They're like, no, we have someone. And you're like, oh, okay, I just sat here for 5 minutes talking to you. But no worries, appreciate your time. But no, those people are great because they give you the opportunity to practice. So my point being is that, like, it's not easy what I'm doing right now. It will grow into something, but it has to be consistent. And I'm trying my best to be consistent. I'm absolutely trying. So if there's anybody out there who is gonna listen to this, I don't even know if I feel confident about posting this now. Now, the more that I'm talking, I don't feel it, but follow your dreams. You know, what do we have to lose? What do we have to lose? You know, our lives. In today's day and age, there's plenty of other ways to die, you know, so. I'm at the point where you're gonna have to fucking kill me in order for me to stop doing this. So, again, if you're listening, please go out there. Do something that you want to do. Like, seriously, do something that you want to do. Whatever it is. And that will turn into something that will make you money. It might not be the first hobby that you choose. It might not be the first door that opens. But I guarantee it, if you keep exploring that, you will find something that you love to do. I guarantee it. So don't stop, and don't let anybody out there try and tell you otherwise.